С нами сегодня в студии очаровательная Татьяна Сирота с своими подростками. И сегодня у нас класс йога для подростков. Так что добро пожаловать, вы в эфире.
Здравствуйте, меня зовут Татьяна, я учитель йоги. И сегодня мы будем делать наш специальный класс для подростков и для родителей. Так что возьмите своих подростков, да, своих детей. Я хочу просто несколько слов сказать, что я делаю этот класс, учу классы каждый вечер в 8 часов вечера, и очень многие ко мне подключаются со своими подростками, поэтому you're welcome to do the same thing. Этот класс я буду учить на английском языке, чтобы всем было, и нашим подросткам тоже понятно, да, потому что они, скорее всего, англоязычные. Сегодня со мной делают класс мои два подростка, у меня два подростка, также, может быть, как у вас. Александра, ей 14 лет, и Николас, ему 16 лет, да, и поэтому я надеюсь, что вам понравится. So let's start. Elevate your sit. I like to use the block. If you don't have block, it's fine. You can just sit on a blanket, right, or on the ground is fine. Cross-legged seat. Place your hands on your knees, guys. Slide your shoulder blades down. Let's close the eyes. Just close your eyes. And yoga is the practice of mind and body. Super important to just calm down your mind sometime, be non-reactive to whatever happens, right? I always say to my kids, and they say it helps, right? Before your mind wants to react and you want to say something to your parents, one thing I want to ask you, maybe you'll do it and see if it makes the trick, do the trick. Before you answer to your parents, right? Have one inhale and one exhale, and then you go ahead and say whatever you have to say, and see if your response changes. That's it, right? Let's just practice. Observe your breath. Deep inhale through your nose, deep exhale. In yoga, we're watching our breath and we're creating a breath of ocean called Ujjayi Pranayama, right? Force of life. You're breathing through your nose and you're listening to yourself breathing. Deep inhale through your nose, exaggerate and hear how your breath is traveling. And you right now doing yoga just by breathing, inhale and exhale, you recreate a sound of ocean, right? So in yoga, we are embodying things. We are making, some animals, recreating things, and breath is sound of ocean. So let's start together. Inhale through your nose. Deep exhale. You can start visualizing the light that is traveling all the way up to the crown of your head when you inhale. And when you exhale, that same light is going all the way down to the root. And just continue just like that. See if you can slow down your breathing, right? Just stay with yourself. When you're breathing and watching your breath, all the meditation, right? You probably heard this word a lot, right? So when you're not thinking about anything and just concentrating on your breath, that's what meditation is. And right now you're doing the cool thing, you're meditating. So you can say, I've been meditating, right? I tried this. Why not try new things, right? So stay with your breath. And then slowly start rotating your head and drawing the circle on the ceiling with the crown of your head. During the whole practice, I want to encourage you to stay with your breath. The difference between doing just, exercising, right? You're working out when you exercise. And when you're doing yoga, you're working in, right? So you're staying with yourself, staying with your breath, observing what your body can do for you, and being curious about things that you can do, right? And slowly change direction, go the opposite way. Again, we're drawing this circle on the ceiling with the crown of your head. Deep inhale and exhale. Very nice. Neutral spine, and I'll bring your hands up. I want to tell you the fingers always wide open in yoga. So for the receptive energy, palms facing each other, shoulders down. Deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, please twist your body to the right side. Place one hand on your knee, another behind your back, and gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, right shoulder. And as you exhale, twist your body a little bit more. Deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, find a way to twist your body a little bit more. And now bring your hands up, keep your shoulders down, palms facing each other and fingers wide open. Inhale. And as you exhale, twist into the opposite side. One hand on your knee, another behind your back, and now gazing over your left shoulder. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, can you twist your body a little bit more? Bring your hands back up, keep your shoulders down. And now as you exhale, bring your hands down in front of you. Fingers are open, right? Inhale, lengthening your spine. Can you walk your hands a little bit more toward the front? Feel this nice stretch. Now walk your hands to the right side. Feel how your left side is opening. Deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, release. Walk your hands back to the center. Through the center, we're walking your hands to the left side now. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, release. Walk your hands back to the center. And then walk your hands back to your body, guys. Interlace your hands behind your back and look at the ceiling. Stay with your breath. Deep inhale through your nose. And exhale. Very nice, guys. One more time. Make it good. Inhale. Listen to your breath and exhale. Beautiful. Unlock your hands. Bring your hands forward again and just walk your hands forward. And we're going to stand on our hands and knees. Tabletop position. So in tabletop, make sure that your shoulders right over your wrist and your hips right over your knees. And we're starting just a simple cat and cow, right? So as you inhale, drop your belly down and lift your heart forward. And then as you exhale, round your spine and fly your belly to your spine. Continue just like that. Drop the belly down, heart forward. And then as you exhale, bring your head down and release. Few more rounds just like that. Drop your belly down. And cat pose. Beautiful. Very nice. Bring your body to the neutral position and now lift your right hand forward. And imagine there is a wall in front of you and you're trying to press this wall, right, away from you. Find your balance first. It's hard to hold. So see what happens. Be curious. And now lift your left leg back. So there is a wall behind you and you're pushing this wall with your foot and there is a wall in front of you. So this is expansive energy pressing two ways. Inhale through your nose, remember? And as you exhale, elbow and knee comes together. See if you can connect the two. Inhale, open your hand and your leg look forward. Deep inhale, and as you exhale, elbow and knee comes together. One more round. Inhale, open up. And as you exhale, elbow and knee comes together. Open your hand and leg. And now bend your knee, circle your hand. See if you can find your foot, right? If you don't have your foot, it's fine. Just keep your danda. But maybe you can find your foot and start pressing your foot to your hand. See if you can lift your heart a little bit higher. Keep your hips square. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, release your foot down and gracefully come back into the tabletop position. Another set of cat and cow. Drop your belly down, heart forward as you inhale. And then as you exhale, bring your head down and round your spine. Beautiful tabletop position. Now lift your left hand forward, pressing this invisible wall away from you. Next inhale, lift your left leg, right leg back. Yes. Inhale here, and as you exhale, elbow and knee comes together. Inhale, open your hand and your leg up. And as you breathe out, bring your elbow and knee and try to connect the two. One more round, please. Inhale, and up, leg back, and then coil in. Open your hand and your leg, and now bend your knee. Circle gracefully your hand. Can you find your foot on this side? If you have, start pressing your foot to your hand. Lift that leg even higher. Heart is forward, looking forward. Inhale. And exhale, release that leg and gracefully come back into the tabletop position. Now tuck your toes. Just go like this. Yes, tap, 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 tap. Inhale, and as you exhale, just sit on your heels. So opening your feet. Beautiful stretch around your spine. Come back into the tabletop position. As you exhale, sit on your heels. One more time, rising up, cat spine, and one more time sitting on your heels. Yes. So our feet are ready to do all the yoga stuff, right? Keep your toes tucked, inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, bring your hips all the way up and back, and this is a downward facing dog. So what's important is that in downward facing dog, for your fingers to be open, you press into the inner side of your hands, maybe micro bend your knees a little bit. You want your spine to be very long. Slide the shoulder blades down the back, maybe pedal through your knees by bringing one knee in, then the other. Shake your head, do not hold your head. Just being upside down, just being upside down. What is it like to be upside down? Beautiful, guys. Now rise to your tippy toes, inhale, and then come into the plank pose. And now make sure that your shoulders right over your wrists, right? So pressing through your heels. I know the standing in plank is not so much fun, right? So try to make it easier for yourself by pressing your heels down, so engaging your legs a lot, right? And this is how you get stronger, right? And that's the cool thing. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your knees down. First, vinyasa flow. Untuck your toes, lift your heart up. Chin and chest is going down at the same time. Elbows are hugging your body, and then you slide forward. And this is a Cobra pose, right? You frame your chest with your hand, and then rise your Cobra a little bit higher into this nice back bend. And then as you exhale, roll over your toes. Let's meet in downward facing dog. And again, shake your head, paddle through your knees. We call it the Sahaja movement. So you're listening to your body, right? Stretching. All right, once again, rising to your tippy toes, deep inhale, and meeting in downward, in plank pose, right? As you exhale, bending your knees, come back into the downward facing dog. And that might look like an ocean. You're creating a wave with your body. Inhale, coming into the plank. And then as you exhale, bending your knees, meeting in downward facing dog. And right now, try to breathe too. So you're not only creating an ocean with your body, but you're creating ocean with your breath as well, right? Remember what I said? That yogi are recreating things and embody all things that they see around and the animals. And this is one of them. You create an ocean with your body as you inhale, and then bend your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now bend your knees. Inhale through your nose. Look at the area between your hands. Deep inhale through your nose, and then bottom of the exhale, just walk toward the front of the mat, just rolling. Very nice. So your feet are in front of the mat. Next, inhale, place your hands to your shins and look forward. Back of your neck is long. As you exhale, bow down. 2 more times, pulsation. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release. 1 more time, please. Inhale, halfway up. And as you exhale, release. This time, bend your knees a lot and just swing your body from side to side, top of your body, right? So you're collapsing. Just let it in, hang. It's really, really good. Energetically, we want to get rid of the things, all negative things that in our body, right? Just shake everything. Shake your head. Yes, no, maybe. And now interlace your hands and put your hands over your head. And once again, swing your body from side to side. Really good for your lower back, right? Because we spend a lot of time sitting down, so you just want to stretch. Very nice. Now release your hands down. Next, inhale, super long. We're going to rise all the way up into the stand. Looking down at the ground, keep inhaling. Now take your shoulders with you and slide the shoulder blades down the back and bring your hands up. Try not to adjust yourself. Palms touching each other and give me a nice back bend. Look at the ceiling. Very nice, guys. Now open your hands wide forward, fold towards your legs. One more pulsation, halfway up, hands on your shins. As you exhale, place your hands to the ground and step your left leg as far as you can to the mat. Bring your back knee down and then untuck your back toe, rising up into the low lunge. Keep your hips square and remember, fingers wide open, palms facing each other, shoulders down. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring your hands down. Interlace hands behind your back and look at the ceiling. Shoulder blades together. Deep inhale through your nose. And exhale. Beautiful. Bring your hands up. And now twist your body to the right side. Push 2 walls, one in front, one behind, away. Can you look at your right hand? Yes. See, Nicholas is rushing, right? We're still standing in the twist. Yes, bring your hands back up, inhale, right? In yoga, you have to listen, right? And twist again. One more round, hands up. And one more twist, exhale. Bring your hands up. And now as you exhale, bring your hands all the way down, framing your front foot, tuck your back toe, lift your back leg, and we're stepping back into the plank pose. Let's have another vinyasa flow here, inhale. As you exhale, bring your knees down, untuck your toes hard up, chin and chest down. Remember, elbows are hugging your body. And then slowly sliding forward into the cobra. Rising cobra a little bit higher, and then roll over your toes. Let's meet in downward facing dog. Bend your knees again. Deep inhale through your nose, sit on your heels, look at the area between your hands. Bottom of the exhale, start walking towards your hands. Very nice, guys. Pulsation, inhale halfway up, looking forward. Exhale down towards your legs. Next inhale, super long, rise all the way up into the stand. One vertebra at a time. Take your shoulders with you. And as you exhale, slide the shoulder blades down the back. Do not adjust yourself. Inhale, hands up. Palms touch each other. Give me a nice back bend. Look at the ceiling. Feel that stretch. And as you exhale, bow forward with your back super long towards your legs. Gorgeous, guys. Inhale, halfway up. Look forward. As you exhale, place your hand down and step your right leg as far as you can, right? And then bring your back knee down. Untuck your back toe, rising up, low lunge, hands up. Keep your shoulders down, fingers open, right? Inhale here, and as you exhale, simply bring your hands down, interlace your hands behind your back, up on top. And right, you want to stay with your breath. Bring your hands back up, keep your shoulders down. And now as you exhale, twist to the left side. Two walls, one in front, one behind. See if you can see your left hand. Inhale, bring your hands up. Frame your ears. And once again, we're twisting again to the left side. One more time. Inhale, hands up. And give me another beautiful twist. Gorgeous, guys. Bring your hands up. Deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, frame your front foot with your hands, tuck your back toe, lift your back leg, and we're gracefully stepping into the plank pose. Press through your heels, make that plank a little bit easier. Inhale here, as you exhale, bring your knees down. Untuck your toes hard up, chin and chest is going down, elbows are hugging your body, and then we're slowly sliding forward into the cobra. Roll over your toes, meeting in downward facing dog, shake your head. Paddle through your knees, right? Your tailbone is reaching towards the sky. And just enjoy, for your back is super long. It's time to take the pressure off your wrist, bringing your energy all the way up and back. Guys, rise to your tippy toes. Inhale through your nose and come into the plank pose, shoulders right over your wrist. As you exhale, bend your knees, meet in downward facing dog. Two more times. We did it before, right? Rising to your tippy toes, around your spine, coming into the plank. Bend your knees as you exhale. Downward facing dog. Let's do it one more time. Make it good. Rise into your tippy toes. Round your spine. Engage your belly. Plank pose. And then bend your knees. Downward facing dog. Amazing. Bring the toes right together. Open your knees wide. Then untuck your toes and sit down. This is a child pose. Put your head down. Yogi call it a surrender, right? So here, usually what happens, your mind start attacking you, right? Start like telling you what's happening, thoughts. See if you can stay with your breath, right? And just control and be like, okay, here's my inhale and here's my exhale. Yeah, I'm dedicating this time to myself, finding how flexible I am, how my mind can become non-reactive mind. Slowly rise up into the tabletop position. Tuck your toes again, right? Curl your toes. Inhale, and as you exhale, simply sit on your heels, opening your feet again. Super important to open your feet and round your spine. Come back into the tabletop. As you exhale, sit again on your heels. One more time, rounding your spine, coming back into the tabletop, and last time, sit on your heels. Very nice. We're rising back up. Keep your toes tucked, and then we're meeting in downward facing dog. Pedal through your knees. Yes, bring one knee in, then the other. Yes, heel down, then the other. Very nice. This time, right leg really, really high. Right, so this is a split, really high, your back is long. Inhale, as you exhale, bring your knee to your heart, bring your shoulders right over your wrist and hold. Bring that leg back up as you inhale. As you exhale, bring your knee to your heart and then bring your shoulders right over your wrist. One more time, just like that, leg up. As you exhale, knee comes to your heart, and now use your core, engage your belly. Can you put that foot right between your hands? Right, it takes time for that to happen. If it doesn't happen, take it with your right hand and just physically put it there. And from here, let's rise up into the high lunge. This is a balancing pose. Keep your shoulders down, fingers open, palms facing each other. Just staying here and breathing. Bend your front knee more. You want your thigh to be parallel to the floor. Can you do that? Right, very nice. Now bring your hands down. Interlace your hands behind your back and look at the ceiling. Very nice, guys. Beautiful. Bring your hands back up and now straighten your front leg. Control your balance. As you exhale, rebend that front knee and come back into the high lunge. Very good. Inhale, hands up. And now as you exhale, rebend that front knee and bring your hands down. Right? Yes, bring your hands down. Very nice. Inhale, bring your hands up and straighten your front leg. Inhale, and as you exhale, hands down and rebend. Beautiful, guys. Let's do it one more time. Hands up, straighten your front leg. Inhale, so I'm asking a lot, right? And as you exhale, rebend, hands down. Now keep your knee bent, listen, bring your hands up, shoulders down, deep inhale through your nose, and as you exhale again, twist your body to the right side, look at the right wall. Beautiful, control your balance, shaking is good. Inhale, hands up. As you exhale, twist to the right side, look at the right wall. Beautiful balance, guys. Inhale, hands up, and now twist again. Gorgeous. Bring your hands up again, and now bring your back heel down. Let's all look at your back foot. We want it to be parallel to the back edge of the mat. Rising up, staying here. Where is your breath? Deep inhale and exhale. Now palm facing the sky, your right palm, and tip forward as if you're trying to get something or give something. And let's come into the peaceful warrior. Inhale, reach really, really high. And then as you exhale, elbow come to your thigh and we're looking at your left hand. Heart is open. Inhale, come back into the peaceful warrior, just standing between these two. As you exhale, come back into the side angle. Very nice, guys. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Find your breath. Exhale, side angle. Very nice. One more time, please. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Notice that your front knee is bent, right? Only the top of your body is moving. And then side angle. And look, right now, it's probably already difficult as it is, but let's make it even more challenging. Frame your ear with your left hand first and see, maybe you want to challenge yourself and lift your right hand up too. So we're holding the beach ball with both of your hands. And I know it's difficult, but we're going to trick our body by smiling. So let's smile, right? And pretend it's easy, even though it's not. We'll know it's not. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, come back into the warrior two, still bent knee, and now straighten your front leg. Oof, feels good. Hinge your hips back and let's start reaching forward, reach. And then place your hand to your shin and look at your left hand. Heart is shining to the side. Inhale here. And exhale. Very nice, guys. Bend your front knee. Come back into the warrior two. Gorgeous. Cartwheel your hands and frame your front foot with it and get on the ball of your left foot and with gracefully, maybe without even making a sound, step into the plank pose. Now listen, here we're going halfway down. Elbows are hugging, right? Just halfway down. And then slide forward into the upward facing dog. So you're on the top of your feet and on your palms. Heart is reaching forward. As you exhale, roll over your toes. Downward facing dog. Yeah, and just observe how this pose right now is different from the first time we've been in this pose. Probably it's a break. Shake your head. Get rid of like all the experiences that you had before. Left side is going to be completely different, right? Nicholas is not listening. He's already doing, right? So, all right, Left leg up, inhale. Keep your hips square. As you exhale, bring your knee to your heart. Bring your shoulders right over your wrists. Inhale, leg back up. Bring your knee to your heart. Bring your shoulders right over your wrists. Let's do it one more time. Don't rush. Leg up, control. As you exhale, bring your knee to your heart. Use your core. Can you put that foot right between your hands? Did it happen? All right, let's rise up into the high lunge. Bring your hands up. Frame your ears with your hands. Control. Stay in here. Yes, you're on the ball of your right foot. I know you want to put that heel down. See if you can resist this urge and just be on the ball of your right foot. Shoulders down, palms facing each other, fingers wide open. A lot of things are happening here. Just you think you're just standing, but you're not, right? Deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, simply bring down. Interlace hands behind your back and look at the ceiling. Shoulder blades together. Where's your breath? Inhale. And exhale. Yoga is a moving meditation. Just a reminder, bring your hands up, inhale. And now as you exhale, bring your hands down. Very nice. Inhale, straighten your front leg and bring your hands up. Control this movement. As you exhale, rebend your front knee, bring your hands down. Very nice. Let's do one more time. Inhale, hands up, straighten your front leg. And as you exhale, rebend hands down. Now bring your hands up again, keep your front knee bent, and now turn your body to the left side. Yes, twist. Very nice, bring your hands up. Deep inhale, and as you exhale, we twist and again, control your movements, right? Inhale one more time, hands up. And as you exhale, we twist again. Gorgeous, bring your hands up. Now bring your back heel down. Let's look at that back foot. We want it to be parallel, right? Opening up into the warrior two. Standing here. Hands. Yes. Right hip forward as if to get something. Now let's come into the peaceful warrior. Reach really, really high. And as you exhale, coming into the side angle, looking at your right hand. Heart is open, guys. Inhale, come back into the peaceful warrior. And exhale, come back into the side angle. Stay with your breath, right? Not rushing. Inhale, hands up. One more time, coming into the side angle. If it's too difficult, you can just stay in side angle. If you want to challenge yourself, frame your ear with your right hand and then lift your left hand up. And we are holding beach ball with both of your hands. Where's your breath? Can you smile, please? It's hard. And when it's hard, you want to smile. Sasha is not smiling. Oof. Nicholas, can you smile? Nicholas is smiling. Thank you. All right, come back into the warrior two, still bend knee, and now straighten your front leg, hinge your hips back, and let's start reaching forward, and then place your hand to your shin, and open your heart up, look at your right hand, heart is shining. Fingers open, inhale, Nick, yes. Micro bend your knee. My kids don't like when I'm picking on them, right? Inhale here, and as you exhale, cartwheel your hands, frame your foot with your hands, pivot and get on the ball of your right foot, and now gracefully step back into the plank pose. Press through your heels, inhale here. As you exhale, let's go halfway down, elbows are hugging your body. Slide your body forward into the, yes, upward facing dog, and then roll over your toes. Let's meet in downward facing dog. Beautiful, guys. Bring your toes to touch. Open your knees really wide. Untuck your toes. Sit in a child pose and just release. Try not to move. Just put your head down. Find your breath. Inhale. Quiet down your mind. Slower chatter of like all the things that are happening, right? Just tune in with yourself. Super important, right? To do that and to learn how to do this. It takes practice. It takes a long time, but once you get it, you're going to be happier. I promise you that. Rise up into the table tap position. Just table tap, yes? All right, tuck your toes, please. Curl your toes, inhale, and as you exhale, let's meet in the downward facing dog. We've been here before, we know this pose is very familiar. Pedal through your knees, shake your head, slide your shoulder blades down the back. Sahaja movement, spontaneous movement, just feel that. And now bend your knees, look at the area between your hands, deep inhale through your nose. And now listen, guys, can you jump to the front of the mat? But if you jump, jump really quietly like ninja. Jumping, Very nice. Inhale, halfway up, place your hands to your shins, look forward. As you exhale, bow down. 2 more times, just like that, pulsation. Inhale, halfway up, looking forward. Where's your breath? Exhale down. Next inhale, super long, rising all the way up into the stand. Take your time. Take your shoulders with you and then slide your shoulder blades down the back. We're going to turn towards you, right? And we'll work on some balancing poses. Bring your weight to your left foot. Get on the ball of your right foot. Palms are open, right? And then bring your knee to the side. As you exhale, bring that leg back and body forward. You can micro bend the standing leg. If you're losing your balance, so what? Just come back. You can hold to the wall, right? Takes practice. Inhale, knee up. Bring it to the side. And then as you exhale, bring that leg back, body forward. Very nice, without putting your foot down, right? Inhale, knee up. Bring your knee to the side. And then put it back. Yes. One more time, guys. Knee up. Inhale. Yes. Come on. To the side. And then bring it back. Very nice, guys. Amazing. Bring your knee up. And now take your hands, interlace your hands over your shin. Inhale. And as you exhale, slide your shoulder blades down. Superhero heart. And just staying here. Breathing. Find focus here, right? You have to focus your mind. And just come down, right? Just staying in here. You got it. Just say, I got it. I can do it. And now release your left hand. Can you bring that knee to the side? This is a variation of the tree pose, so you can just stay here. Maybe you want to challenge yourself and find that ankle and put that foot inside of your thigh. Yes? All right, remember those Instagram posts that everybody have? Try it. What's going to happen, right? And then bring your hands to your heart. Here, hold to the wall if you need to. If this doesn't happen, you can put your foot to your calf or down there, never on your joint, right? And just finding and standing here. And now slowly start bringing your hands over your head. As you inhale, and now open the branches of the tree. We're embodying the tree. Heart is open, the tree is blooming, right? Very nice. Standing here, breathing. Inhale and exhale one more time. Deep inhale. And now bring your hands down gracefully. Bring your hands down. Finish is very important in yoga, right? Bring your knee back in. Interlace hands over your shin. Inhale. And as you exhale, slide the shoulder blades down. Heart is open. Inhale. And now let go of that foot and gracefully bring that foot down. Good job. Shake your standing leg. I know it's tired, right? And now bring your weight to your right foot. Get on the ball of your left foot. Open your palms and bring your knee to your heart. Inhale. Bring it to the side. Pause. And then bring it back. Body forward. Exhale. Beautiful. Continue. Inhale. Knee up. Bring it to the side. And now as you exhale, leg back. Body forward. Hands are kind of like showing you how the energy is flowing. Inhale. And if you lose your balance, what happens, kids? What happens? They say you have to leave. No, nothing happens. Nothing happens, guys. Right? You just come back. Inhale, knee up. Bring it to the side. And then bring it back, right? You're just curious. It's like playing. It's not that important, but it's beneficial. What do you have to lose? Bring it to the side. Last time, bring it back, hands back as well. Bring your knee in. Try to interlace your hands under your knee, over your shin, and open your heart. Slide your shoulder blades down and breathe. Deep inhale through your nose. And exhale, heart is open, superhero heart. Yes, release your right hand. Keep holding your knee with your left hand and see if you can bring it to the side. Open your hip. Yes, you can just stay here. Maybe this is already, oh, this is enough. Maybe you want to go further with me. Take that ankle and put that foot inside of your thigh. Hold to the wall if you need to, right? It takes practice. Maybe it just naturally happens for you, right? Find your focus. Yogi call it drishti. And just keep looking. You have to calm down your mind for this to happen, right? Exactly. Very nice. And now bring your hands over your head slowly. And let's open the branches of our beautiful tree. Heart is open, shining, smiling. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. And slowly bring your hands down. Control. Bring your knee in. Interlace your hands over your shin, under your knee. Inhale. Heart is open. And then as you exhale, gracefully putting that foot down. Very nice. And again, Shake the standing back. All right, what do you say if we'll do one more standing balance? Let's do it. Bring your weight to your left foot. Again, it's gonna be quicker. Get on the ball of your right foot. I see Nicholas go like, ah. It's hard. Balancing poses are hard. I'm so aware of that. And that's why we're doing what's hard. We have to do it. Bring your knee in and put one thigh on top of another. If this is too hard, I know this thing leg is tired, you can put your foot down, right? If you want to challenge yourself, lift it up, right? You can even make a hook with your foot, right? So there's a lot of things you can do. And now wave your left hand at me. This is an eagle pose, so we're gonna fly. So this is your wing. You're waving your left hand, and now put your left hand on top of your right hand, and again, hook your hands. Yes, you can just take the top of your hands meet or your palms meeting together. Inhale, and as you exhale, can you bring your body forward and coil in? Remember this cat and cow that we do in the beginning of the class? Just stay here and breathe. Very nice. Now slowly open your hands. This is your wings. You're opening your hands to the sides. And now as you inhale, bring the knee to your heart. And as you exhale, once again, bring that leg back. We've been here. And this is a variation of warrior three. Just standing here, micro bend your knee, the standing knee. You can just stay here, or maybe you can fly, right? Just pretend that you're flying. Bring your hands down and up. One more time. Down and up. Very nice. Bring your knee back in your shin. One more exhale, gracefully putting that foot down. Amazing job. Once again, shake that standing leg. I know it's tired, right? And bring your weight, all of your left foot, open your palms, bring your foot down, right? Maybe, or, you know, and I'll wave your right hand at me, please. Put your right hand on top of your left hand. Hook your hands, inhale. And as you exhale, start bowing forward, eagle pose. Stay with yourself, inhale. Eagle is getting ready to fly, so open your wings wide. Bring that knee to your heart, inhale. And bring that leg behind your body forward. Here you are flying. You do few wings. Yeah, bring your hands up and down. Lose your balance, who cares, right? You didn't make it, so what, right? All right, bring your knee back in. Interlace your hands over your shin. Again, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gracefully put that foot down, shake that standing leg. Good job. Bring your hands up as you inhale. And as you exhale, simply put your hands down. Two more times, just like that. Bring your hands up as you inhale, breathing through the nose. And as you exhale, down. Last time, make it good. Deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, bow all the way forward towards your legs, all the way down. Very nice. We're going to turn around, kids. And just once again, swing your body from side to side. Release your head down. Interlace your hands over your head. Your head is super heavy. And now release your hands down. Beautiful. Stepping back into the plank pose. Strong plank. All right. So if it's too hard for you today, right, you can bring your knees down, but don't bring your knees down just because I said that, right? If you can handle it, stay in the plank, right? So we're standing in the plank. Bring your weight to your right hand. Bring your heels to the right side. Can you lift your left hand up and look at your left hand? Yes. You can bring your knee down. Yes, of course, but try to stay in the plank. Inhale. And now as you exhale, bring your hand down. Here we are in plank again. Now bring your heels to the left side. Lift your right hand up and look at your right hand. Where's your breath? And exhale, bring your hand down. Here we are in the plank again. Bring your heels to the right side, weight to your right hand. Look at your left hand, open your heart. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, bringing your hands down once again. One more round. Lift your right hand up and down. Very good. I'm so impressed, guys. Inhale here. As you exhale, let's go halfway down. Slide your body forward. This is an upward facing dog. Remember, only 4 parts of your body touching the floor, your palms and the tops of your feet. As you exhale, slowly roll over your toes. Downward facing dog. Very nice. Remember those waves we did in the beginning of the class? Let's do 3 of them again. Inhale, rising to your tippy toes, rounding your spine, coming into the plank, shoulders right over your breast, and then bending your knees as you exhale. Dog, one more round. 2 more, right? Inhale, rising to your tippy toes, coming into the plank. As you inhale, stay with your breath. Create a sound of ocean. Where's your breath, right? Remember, moving meditation, you're breathing, not just moving, you're working in, not just working out. Inhale, bend the knees. Facing dog, really good job. Right leg up to the sky, right leg up to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your knee to your heart, shoulders right over your wrist, put that foot right between your hands. This time, put your hands inside of that foot, heel toe your right foot to the side. Just go back and forth. Just feel how your hip is opening. Very nice. Beautiful. And now, guys, listen, let's do something really, really cool. So take your right hand and slide it under your right foot. Put your hand outside of your right foot, right? How does that feel? Right? So again, you are standing on your foot and on your leg. Can you lift your left hand up and then put it down? And now lift your left hand under your leg and then put it down. And let's try something. Can you lift both hands up? Just stay here for 3. Come on. 2 and 1. Bring your hands down. Very nice. Both hands inside of that foot. And now walk your hands to the side. And this is a wide forward fold. So your feet are parallel to each other, right? And then you're releasing your head down. You can take your hands and hold your ankles with your hands and just let your head hang. If you don't feel dizzy, that's great. Just shake your head. Yes, no, maybe. Very nice. Beautiful. Bring your hands under your heart, right? And now put your weight to your hands and rise to your tippy toes. As if you're getting ready to stand on your hands. How cool is that, right? Would be, right? But it takes practice. So bring your heels down as you exhale. Once again, bring your weight to your hands. Keep looking between your hands. Rise to your tippy toes. Inhale through your nose. As you exhale, simply put your heels down one more time, just like that. Pressing through your hands, rising to your tippy toes. Inhale. Very cool. And then bring your heels down. Beautiful. Keep your right palm on the ground. Lift your left hand up. Look at your left hand. Feel how your spine is twisting. Inhale through your nose. And then as you exhale, put your hand down. Let's do the other side. Press through your left palm and lift your right hand up. Look at your right hand. Inhale. And then as you exhale, put it down. Let's do one more round of this. Pressing through your right palm. Lifting your left hand up and looking at your left hand. Inhale. And then as you exhale, put your hand down, pressing through your left hand, lifting your right hand up and feeling that twist of your spine. Really cool, guys. Bring your hand down and now walk your hands to the right side and bend your right knee and feel how your inner thighs are stretching. Very nice. So lift your hips up and now walk your hands to the other side and bend your left knee and stretch. Lift your hips up and once again, like a creature, you curling toward the right side, bending your right knee. You can just stay here. Maybe this is a plenty for you. Maybe you can bring your hands to your heart, right? Maybe you can feel the toes of the ground and open your hands. This is a full version of Skandasana. With your breath, like you're a server, right? And inhale and exhale. Bring your hands down. Really cool. Walk your hands to the left side, bend your left knee. Very nice. Again, option to stay here, or maybe you want to bring your hands to your heart, feel your toes off the ground. And here we are again, server, Skandasana, heart is open. Inhale and exhale, bring your hands down, back to the center, and again, release your head down. And then walk your hands to the front of the mat, framing your front foot, and gracefully stepping into the plank pose. Shoulders right over your wrist, inhale. As you exhale, go halfway down. Slide forward, upward facing dog. Very nice. And then as you exhale, roll over those toes, rotating downward facing dog. Very nice. Left leg up. Inhale. Bring your knee to your heart, using your core. Put that foot right between your hands. And now put both of your hands inside of that foot, heel to your foot a little bit to the side, and go back and forth. And just opening your hips. Yes. And now take this hand, this left hand now, and try to slide it under your foot and put your hand outside of that foot, right? And just playing with the balance. Can you lift your right hand up? Yes, and hold, and then put it back. Can you lift your left hand? Yes, and put it back, and can you lift both? And stay here for 3, like an airplane. 2, and 1. Beautiful. Put your hands inside and walk your hands again. Wide forward fold. We're gonna turn it over to you guys. Once again, holding your ankles with your hands. Release your head down. Inhale through your nose, and now open your mouth and sigh. Ah, very nice. Inhale through your nose, and now flatter your lips. Come on, don't be cool, just do that. Inhale through your nose, and release. Nick, come on. No, he's too cool for that. All right, bring your right palm down and lift your left hand up. Look at your left hand. Very nice. And now bring your left hand down and lift your right hand up. Give me another twist. Beautiful. Bring your hand down. Let's do another twist. Looking at your left hand, twisting your spine, and then bringing your palm down and twisting to the other side. Gorgeous. Bring your hands down. Guys, keep your hands on the ground. Press through your palms and rise to your tippy toes. So if you're getting ready to stand on your hands. And then bring your heels down. Just playing with your balance. Bring your weight to your hands. Keep looking between, right? And rising to your tippy toes. Very nice. Bring your heels down. Let's do it one more time. Press through your palms. Rise to your tippy toes. Inhale. And now heel toe your feather. Bring your heels in about 45 degrees angle and bring your sitting bones down. What is the name of this pose? What do we look like? We look like frogs. So go from side to side. That's a frog pose. Very nice. Or heels down. Beautiful. And then press your elbows to your thigh and try to bring your spine to be long. And stay here. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Deep inhale. And exhale, bring your hands down, press through your palms again, and slowly bring your hips up, heel toe your feet closer to each other. Make sure your feet are parallel to each other, and you're rising all the way up into the stand. Take your time. Take your shoulders with you, and then slide your shoulder blades down the back, right? And now bring your hands up. Inhale, shoulders down, palms facing each other, fingers wide open. And as you exhale, sit on the chair. Yes. Sitting on a comfortable chair, imaginary chair, of course. Sitting and breathing. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale. And now as you exhale, bring your hands down, rise to your tippy toes, and let's get ready to jump. Bring your body forward. And then we changed our mind, decided not to jump. Bring your heels down and bring your hands back up. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands down, and again, rise to your tippy toes. Bring your body forward. And then as you exhale, bring your heels down and hands up. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands down, rise into your tippy toes. Don't jump. And then bring your heels down and hands up. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. And then as you exhale, hands down, rise into your tippy toes. And then as you exhale, heels down, hands up. And just straighten your legs, standing up. Inhale. As you exhale, bow towards your legs all the way down. Inhale. Pulsation halfway up, looking forward. And then as you exhale, putting your hands down, stepping back into the plank pose. Beautiful, guys. Inhale here. As you exhale, let's go halfway down. Slide forward into the upward facing dog, top of your feet and palms are the only full bars that touch in the floor. And then roll over your toes, sitting in downward facing dog. Sahaja. Remember what Sahaja is? Sahaja is a spontaneous movement, bringing one heel down, then the other, pressing your heart towards your thighs. Just feel this beautiful stretch. Being upside down is pretty cool. All right, guys. All right. So let's rise to your tippy toes and come into the plank, right? And again, I know you're strong, so let's do something also challenging. Can you come to the forearms, right? So it's a forearm plank, right? Press through your heels here. Keep looking between your hands and start walking your feet towards your elbows. And this is a dolphin pose. Keep looking between your hands. Don't put your head down, right? Can you raise your right leg up? Can you give me a few jumps? 1, 2, maybe you can catch some air time. And 3, very nice. And switch sides. Lift your leg left up and maybe 3 jumps. 1, 2, catch the air time. And 3, beautiful, walk your hands back. Yeah, forearms, plank. Very nice. And let's rise back into the plank pose. That was challenging. Inhale here. As you exhale, let's go halfway down. Slide forward, upward facing dog. And again, we're meeting in downward facing dog. Shake your head. Now raise your right leg up again. Really, really high. And now as you exhale, bring your knee to your heart. And then bring your knee to your right wrist. Put your shin down. And this is a pigeon pose. So bring your back knee down. And then start sliding that leg as far as you can to the back. Here's the pigeon pose. So square your hips, right? You can just stay here and just have a few breaths. Maybe you can bend that knee, left knee, and fine. I like to take the block, if you have a block, and slide it out under my hip, right? So it's a little more stable. You can do that, right? And again, you just can stay here in pigeon pose, or you can bend that knee and you can find your leg. Beautiful. Sasha, can you show like the full version of the pigeon? She's gonna try, right? So you can take that foot, right? Girls and boys, and maybe slide your elbow, and then maybe bring your hands over your head and connect your hands. Not today. All right. Beautiful. If you are just had enough of this, bring your forearms down, make a pillow with your hands, and put your head down. Just a few breaths here, releasing the biggest muscle on your body, letting it go. Inhale and exhale. Coming down your mind, inhale. Surrender pose. We are trying to release our shoulders. We're trying to release our jaw and area between our eyebrows. Letting go. Very nice, guys. Slowly rise up on your hands. If, like me, you have a block, take it out of the way and just sit on the ground. Circle your left foot around and put your foot outside of that thigh. And now lift your right hand up and hug your knee with your right hand. Circle your left hand, put it directly behind your back, gaze over your left shoulder. Now, very active pose here. Inhale, you're lengthening your spine. And as you exhale, find a way to twist your body a little bit more towards the back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, twist. One more round. Inhale, lengthening your spine. And as you exhale, twist. Very nice. Bow down to the opposite side. Yes. Just release this muscle that you worked on so hard and gracefully come back to your hands and knees. Tabletop position. I have a great news for you. We're going to the last downward facing dog of this class, right? We did this yoga class, almost over. Tuck your toes, coming back into the downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, the Sanskrit name for this famous pose. Patting through your knees, bringing one knee in from the other, wiggling your tail. Imagine you have a tail, right? And you wiggle that tail, shake your head, because you're so cool. And now lift your left leg up. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your knee to your heart, and now bring that knee to your left wrist. Make a figure four in front of your mat, your shin down. Put your back knee down, and again, slide your right leg as far as you can. If you have a block or the book or anything, you can slide it under your hip. And again, just if you're curious of how far you want to go with the pigeon pose, I know some of you are super flexible. You can bend your knee and maybe find that leg behind you. If you don't want to do it, not to worry. Sasha tried to do the full version. Great. Very nice. Nickel doing half. And I'm just going to go ahead and surrender to my elbows. And then make a pillow with the hands and bring my head down. And again, work on surrendering and releasing our mind. See if you're holding pressure or tension in your shoulders. Is there a way to release your shoulders more? Send your breath to your shoulders, to your jaw. Release your forehead. Just stay. Ujjayi Pranayama, breathing through the nose, creating a sound of ocean through your breath. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful, guys. Slowly rise up. Just have a block, take it out of the way. Just sit on the ground, circling your right leg around, putting your foot outside of that thigh that it turns towards you, and then lifting your left hand up. Inhale through your nose and then hugging your knees with your left elbow, encircling your right hand, putting it directly behind your back, gazing over your right shoulder. Deep inhale, lengthening your spine. As you exhale, find a way to twist your body a little bit more. Don't just sit like Sasha, right? You really have to engage your body. Inhale, lengthening your spine. This is very active pose. As you exhale, twist your body a little bit more towards the back. So engage. Inhale, you're twisting, energetically trying to get rid of things that doesn't serve you. Whatever you don't need, like a sponge, twist it out of your body, mind, and system. Very, very nice, guys. Let's bow down to the opposite side, just releasing that muscle. Beautiful. Eyes back up. Bring your legs forward. Yes. This is my very favorite back bend. Yes, back bend. Inhale, lengthening your spine. You can micro bend your knees. And as you exhale, can you walk your hands to your ankles? I can reach my toes. It's hard for me. Can you? Right? Maybe you can reach your toes. Inhale, lengthening your spine. And then as you exhale, bow forward. And then when you can't go any farther, release your head down. And just feel how your back is saying thank you to you. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful, guys. Open your legs as wide as you can. Open your legs wide. Show me your 10 fingers, right? Facing up, and then bring it to the ground. Very nice. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, can you walk your hands to the front a little bit more? A few pulsations. See? Beautiful job, Sasha. Walk your hands to the right side. Hold your right ankle with your right hand and lift your left hand up. Look at your left hand. All right, now frame your ear with your left hand. And can you give me a few pulsations like this? Maybe you can even touch your toe. Yes, look at that. I can. Sasha can. Very nice. Good for you, Sasha. Show off. Very nice. Bring your hand down. Walk your hands to the left side. Take your left ankle with your left hand and lift your right hand up. Look at your right hand with your right hand. And again, I'm just going to do a few pulsations, bend my left elbow and try to bring my body as close to that foot as possible. If you can touch your foot, good for you. And then circling your hands, bringing it forward, and then bring your hands to your body. Bring your legs together, right? Bend your knees, put your hands behind your back. As you inhale, lift your hips up and look at the ceiling. Beautiful. Bring your hips down. One more time. Two more up and look at the ceiling. Very nice. One more time. Lifting your hips, press through your hands and feet and look up and then down. Very nice. Beautiful. Straighten your legs. Bend your knees and bring your legs up. Yes, can you do that? You can have your hands behind your back or you can bring your hands forward. Can you hold it like this? Hold your thighs with your hands. Can you straighten those legs? Oof. Very nice. And then rebend. Oh, very nice. Straighten your legs. And very nice, Nick. And then rebend. One more time. Straighten your legs so hard. And then rebend. Keep your knees bent. Bring your hands forward. Inhale. As you exhale, going down. Inhale, rise back up. Very nice. Going down. How many times can we do it, kids? Go fast. 5. All right. Nick said 5, so beat him up because he said 5. I would say 3. We have 4 more to go. Going down and up. 3 more to go. Come on. Going down and 2 more. Let's make it good. Going halfway down and up. Don't rush like Sasha. Going down. Let's hold for 5. Come on. 4. Almost done. 3, 2, and 1. Lie down on the ground. Good job. Really good job. Bend your knees, guys. Bend your knees. Soles of the feet close to your body. And now lift your hips up. Bring your hands over your head. Deep inhale through your nose. And then as you exhale, bring your hands down and bring your hips down as well. Once again, lift your hips and bring your hands over your head. And then as you exhale, bring your hands down and hips down. All right, keep your hands down and lift your hips up. Interlace your hands behind your back. Maybe you can start walking your shoulders toward each other, right? If you know how to do the full wheel, I haven't been teaching it. You can do the full wheel when you're putting your hands, framing your ears and lifting your body up. I know some of you are really good with this, right? Or just here in the bridge pose. 1, and then release your hands down, bring your hips down, and bring both of your knees to the right side. Gaze over your left shoulder. Give me 1 twist here, Yes, feeling that beautiful twist. Palms are facing the sky. Relaxing. Bring your knees back to the center. And then bring both of your knees to the left side, gazing over your right shoulder. Very nice. Bring your knees back to the center. And then give yourself a biggest hug. Hug yourself. Inhale. As you exhale, just about 20 seconds, release yourself into the Shavasana, just lying down, releasing your body, right? And I'll just walk you through it. Just relaxing every muscle on your body, releasing your feet, right foot and left, right knee and left knee, releasing your right hip and left hip, releasing your belly, your rib cage, your chest, your right hand and left hand, your right shoulder and left shoulder, releasing your face, just letting go. Inhale and exhale. And now bring your hands over your head. Give me a nice, beautiful stretch. Point your toes. Inhale, and now open your mouth and sigh. And now bend your knees. Turn to the right side and slowly rise up into the seating position. Cross-legged seat, just how we started the class, right? Bring your hands to your heart. Let's say thank you to all the teachers, all the guides that are in our lives. Let's say thank you to all the people that surrounds us, supports us, and loves us, right? And let's wish to all of them to be happy and healthy. And as you bow, let it be an active gratitude and love towards yourself. Namaste from my heart to yours. Thank you so much, guys, for being with us. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, Nicholas. We enjoyed it being with you. Hope you stay well. We love you. Bye.
Namaste. Thank you so much, Tatyana. Thank you, kids.
Namaste.
Sasha is so flexible and
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tatyana.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Have a wonderful day.